Part 1. The Night on the Frozen Plains. In the far northern mountains, where snow covered everything in white silence, there lived a proud wolf pack. Their leader was Fenrir, a strong and wise alpha with eyes that gleamed like stars. Beside him was Luna, his loyal mate, and around them, hunters, guardians, and the next generation of wolves. That winter was cruel. Prey grew scarce, and the cold bit deep into their bones. Fenrir knew that to survive, the pack must leave their territory and cross the Forbidden Ridge, a place no wolf had ever returned from. Under the pale moonlight, Fenrir raised his head and howled long and loud. It was the call of destiny, the beginning of their fight for survival. Part 2. The Journey Through the Blizzard. At dawn, the pack set out. The wind howled, and snow blinded their path. Little Rin, the youngest pup, trembled beside his mother. Fenrir led from the front, Luna guarded the center, and the others formed a circle to protect the weak. They found the tracks of reindeer, but the prey was too fast. Rin stumbled and fell. Fenrir turned back and shielded the pup with his body. "Remember," Fenrir said, "a wolf never leaves another behind." Those words burned deep into Rin's heart, a fire to keep him warm through the endless cold. Part 3. The Enemy in the Shadows. When they reached the ancient frost forest, danger awaited. From the fog emerged snow hyenas, cruel scavengers who hunted in packs. The wolves and hyenas stared at each other, breath steaming in the icy air. Then, with a roar, battle erupted. Fenrir charged at the hyena leader. Teeth clashed, claws tore through fur, and the night exploded with snarls. Luna fought fiercely to protect Rin, shouting, "Fight like a true wolf!" Rin leaped forward, biting a hyena's leg and saving his mother. At last, the wolves triumphed, but Fenrir was badly wounded. Blood stained the snow red. Fenrir gasped, "I can't fall yet. My pack still needs me." Part 4. Hunger and Hardship. After the battle, the pack grew weaker. Days passed without food. The snow swallowed all life. Luna led a small group to hunt, returning only with a few scrawny hares. Rin watched his father lying under a frozen pine, breathing heavily. That night, determined to help, the pup slipped away to find prey on his own. But the storm found him first. Lost and freezing, Rin could barely move. Through the howling wind, he heard a distant howl, his father's voice calling for him. Rin answered with a trembling cry, guiding the pack to his side. Fenrir reached him, wrapped his body around the pup, shielding him from the deadly wind. Part 5. The Moonlight and the Memory. When the storm passed, Fenrir was barely alive. That night, the pack rested inside a frozen cave. Luna lay beside him, and Rin curled close to his chest. Fenrir whispered weakly, "When I was your age, I was afraid too. But a true wolf doesn't fear the dark. He becomes the light for his pack." Rin nodded, eyes shining with tears. "I'll become that light, father." Fenrir smiled faintly. Moonlight glimmered through the ice, shining on his still body as his spirit drifted away into the silent sky. That night, under the glowing moon, the alpha's final breath became a whisper carried by the wind. Part 6. Luna's Oath. At dawn, the pack gathered around Fenrir's resting place. Their howls rose together, long, mournful, echoing across the valley. Luna looked up to the sky and spoke softly, "Fenrir, I will keep your promise. The pack will live on." Rin gazed at his father one last time, then lifted his head and howled, a powerful, fearless howl that marked the birth of a new leader. From that day, Luna became the alpha, and Rin began his training, to lead, to protect, and to keep the pack united as his father once did. Part 7. The Wolves Beneath the Sunrise. Spring finally came, the snow melted, and the forest bloomed again. The pack was strong once more. Luna, now old, walked beside Rin, no longer the frightened pup, but a proud leader. One night, beneath the full moon, Rin led his wolves to the highest cliff. They faced north, the land of their ancestors. Rin lifted his head and howled, "We are still here, strong, loyal, unbroken." His voice echoed across the mountains, a call that reached the stars. The pack joined in, their howls merging into one eternal promise. As long as the moon shines, the wolves will live on.